Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this beautiful Thursday or whatever day that you are tuning in to see this reading, this message for whomever it's supposed to resonate with? I was drawn to this one. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's called What's the Tea? Like, what is the tea? What is going on? What is happening? Let's see if I can get this up here a little bit more. There we go. That's better. There we go. What's the tea? That's better. That's better. What you need to know on what is going on. The bottom of the deck. Happiness hater. So good morning. Welcome in. I am Nicole. Welcome into Nicole the Divine Oracle. Into my humble abode, my sanctuary. How's the weather out where you are? Boy, it's been windy. We've had some crazy days here. It's been sunny. I am not complaining, but it's like a couple days, just been just crazy wind. Crazy wind. I kept hearing like bells on the toll. What is that expression? Bells and toll. Bell. Oh, that's bats in the belfry. Why did I hear bells in the belfry? Are you hearing bells? Something about bells. What's going on with bells? So I have cleansed and cleared this space. Gone through and cleansed the cards myself. Okay. Something about bells. What is it about bells? All right, so let's see what the tea is. What is happening here? Okay, what is happening? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What would you like the collective, these beautiful beings, the inside scoop? Oh, we have a spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic power. And then another one says inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. You all have a spiritual hater? I know I have some. But there's nothing you can do, you know? There's nothing you can do. They can keep on hating. You just keep on shining. Keep shining your light. Keep being bright. Who cares if they talk behind your back, right? Who cares? It's, yeah, it's magic that's coming out of their mouth. But guess what? Return to sender. Exactly. Return to sender and source. Because sometimes the sender is not the source. Okay? Return to sender and source. All you spiritual haters, return to sender and source. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Stalkers, right? People just can't get enough of your light, of your sunshine, that they're all up in your biz. And yeah, and guess what? You're ignoring it. Just like this cat. Just ignoring whatever's going on. Just ignore it. Don't allow it to take up any time or energy. It's not worth it. It is not worth your headache. Okay, beautiful ones? Not worth your headache. I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny. It's so funny because I deal with this stuff. Readers, psychic mediums, anybody that works with spirituality, you're gonna have haters. We all have haters, whether you like it or not. I just laugh it off. I just laugh it off. They don't like seeing people shine bright like a diamond. That's all we do though, right? Ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. Yeah, their ego is hurt. They are hurting because you're ignoring. You're ignoring the spiritual hater. And it's probably getting in the way of their relationship with their friends or family, whoever they're in a relationship with. And we've got bad habits. Someone's got bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicity. Spiritual hater wants you to get addicted to drugs. I can tell you that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, their ego is hurt. Now they want to come in and kiss your booty with tons of flowers, like the love bombing. People that just are just overdoing it when it comes to giving you compliments and stuff. You know, yeah, you're like, thanks. I like that. And then they just keep going and going and going. That is a lot of kissing. Unbothered. Unbothered by all of what is going on. Good for you. Bad reputation. Oh, they're trying to give you a bad reputation. People are just bored, okay? Those are people that are, bored in their life, bored in their circumstances, with who they're with. They hate themselves. It's just plain and simple. They hate themselves, okay? When you're shining your light and you're shining on darkness and it's somebody that's dark and they don't want to be seen, they're going to hurt. Okay, they're going to have bad habits, or they're trying to instill bad habits onto you. They want to kiss your butt, you know, or maybe they'll hope that you'll kiss theirs, right? But you're unbothered. You are unbothered. You're unbothered. You're ignoring, okay? You're unbothered by their ego. You're unbothered that they're trying to get a closer look, that they're being nosy, okay? You're unbothered that they're trying to give you a bad reputation. You're unbothered that they're trying to kiss your butt. You're unbothered. It's in every direction here. You're unbothered. Good for you. Good for you. People like this need to go get a life. They need to get a life. Plain and simple. It's like, find something that's going to occupy your time. That's going to make you happy. Do something that makes you happy. Quit bothering other people. And played out. Yeah, it's played out. It's so done. You're done with it. And it's like, honestly, I just heard the universe is done with it. God, the creator, your spirit team, your ancestors of your lineage, they say it's played out. It's overdone. And it's coming. I can feel that the repercussions of all of this is coming to fruition. Mark my words. And I'm going to say it right now today, Thursday, right? What's today? The 8th of May. It is 11:41, 111. It's 11:41 for the 4th house, stability, family, right? Trying to affect your home, your life. You got 111, beginnings, the start of something new. They don't want you to start something new. They hate that you've gotten so spiritual. They hate that you've gotten into your bright light. Thank you for the bells. Inside scoop. No matter how nosy, no matter how much they try to dig and dig and dig to find stuff out with you, find out about you, guess what? It's good stuff. Or they find nothing at all. This could be one person. This could be a multitude of people. This could be somebody you know or somebody you don't know. But I have a feeling, and I get that strong sense of feeling, that this is somebody that you know. Somebody that you know. Somebody that's close. Okay? Somebody that's close. Holy Spirit, anything else that you like to say We know that it's played out. We know it's played out. Girl fight. All right. So we got a crazy bee out here. We got a girl that just don't want to stay to her side of the line, right? She wants to be on your side of the fence. Sorry, girl. You gots to go. What else? Drama starter. There's a lot here, but I'll take the top one. Okay. That's the one that was shown to me. That's the one I take. All right. Something about child services again. What is up with this? No, I'm not doing that because that was me. This one wants to come out though. What is this one? Rejected. And the card tried to reject itself. All right, last time through. Anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say? Obsessed lover, huh? Anything else, Spirit, that you would like to say? You guys are fabulous today. You're so on point. It's crazy. It's just so on point. I shouldn't say it's crazy. Of course, they're on point. It's Spirit, right? But just, to me, it's crazy because what I was channeling earlier, what I was channeling last night, they wouldn't let it go because what I was doing last night, I was channeling this morning, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to channel. I'm going to write it all out, get these messages out there, right? Out of me, so that way Spirit can, I can release all of that and put all that space, let it be free so they can fill up more space with more stuff I need to channel. And all of this was coming through, like I said, last night. It was coming through again this morning. And I said, all right, I thought I wrote it all down, got it out. And they're like, no, you may have written it down last night. You may have continued to write it down this morning, but you have not put this out there for anyone to see. So guess what? We're going to come through in the cards today. That's fine. That's fine, Spirit. You say what you need to say and how you need to say it for me to get the messages through, right? Dodging bullets on the bottom. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. And protected. You are protected by the haters. No matter how much they hate your spirituality, babe, honey, darling, you're protected. The angels love you. God loves you, the Creator. Allah. Krishna. Whomever that you claim, that you pray to, that you give all of yourself to as the one, the only, the chosen being. Okay? That is the person, I should say, that is the Spirit, God, whomever, that you have your faith in. They're the ones that are protecting you. Okay. So what came out next after played out? We've got girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. There's girls, ladies, women. Would you stop being so catty? Just stop. Guys aren't this catty. Yeah, there's some guys out there that could be a little catty, right? The more feminine you go, the more catty you get. Let's just be honest. Let's be real. But women, stop hating on each other. When are you going to start lifting each other up and supporting each other? Quit calling each other bitches. Quit calling each other the C word or whores. Just stop. If you see a woman and she's pretty or she's beautiful and you're a woman, recognize her, compliment her. You know, come on. Stop being petty out there, women. Aren't you secure with who you are? Aren't you comfortable in your own skin? If you are, you stop being petty and you stop throwing other women under the bus. All right? Uplift. Lift up others. Quit causing shit like this. Girl fights. The only people that really like girl fights are guys. Come on now. Let's be real. Because for them, we know what it's about. All right? So stop. But we got girl fight here. So whether you're a man or a woman, you've got another woman out here that is jealous. All right? You got a woman out here is jealous. And I feel like I'm talking to another woman, to be honest with you. I feel like this reading is for one of the feminines out here. You've got a girl. You got a hater out here. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. So this obsessive lover is not yours. This is not you. This is this. Whoever this girl is, she's an obsessed lover of who she's with. For some reason, I get the feeling that this obsessed lover is the one that is watching you. I am honestly surprised I don't see stalker out here. I'm really surprised I don't see stalker. Obsessive lover. You could be an obsessive lover. I'm not saying that you're not. But I don't feel like that you are. I feel like this is out there in the collective. I feel like this is somewhere out there outside of you. Somebody's obsessed about you. Okay, it could be if it's a just say it's a woman-woman relationship. You know, it's a gay marriage, or you've got a heterosexual marriage. One of the two, one of the women or the man is obsessed with you, and because of that, somebody wants to fight you. Okay, somebody wants to fight. So you take that, how that resonates with you. We've got child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect or abuse. Maybe there's children in this situation. Maybe you have children. Or maybe this is, I don't feel like this is you. You may have children, yes. I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying you probably do have children, but I'm thinking this is the other person. Okay, there's somewhere there's children involved. Child services is getting involved. I just got the word rough rider. 2 words, I should say. Rough rider. And then I had the picture of a motorcycle. Maybe somebody drives a motorcycle. Maybe somebody is very... See, it's weird. When I said rough, I got like rough on the eyes. Maybe someone's hard to handle. Someone's difficult to talk to. Yeah, I want to just let this sit. Just let this sit with you. Um, that one is just kids at risk of being taken. Maybe this obsessed person, right? This obsessed lover. Maybe they've been arguing so much behind closed doors that it's got the attention of child services. Maybe there's neglect somewhere in here. I don't know. Maybe the bad habits that they're trying to wish onto you, or maybe they're trying to call child services on you. Okay? Maybe they're so obsessed and they're thinking, oh, let me do this and let me do some false police reports about this and let me do some fakeness about this just to get you in trouble, to get you out of the way. Maybe they're just trying to remove you out of the picture. There's always that possibility. You can't put nothing past anybody these days. Rejected. You've rejected them. Maybe their partner is also rejecting them a little bit. But I feel like you've rejected them. You're ignoring it. You've rejected all the stuff that's coming in. You want nothing to do with it. And I'm seeing the white flag wave. So it's like somebody's trying to wave the white flag like they want peace. They don't want you to come at them as hard. I've got you rejected them. You X'd them out of the situation. Yeah, they're the drama starter. They're the ones that are always starting with you, right? Causing little conflicts, chaos. You know, it doesn't even have to be anything big. They could just say something as you're walking by, or just bringing on a phone, right? And taking pictures of you as you're walking by, recording you on their phone as you're walking by, or even as you drive your car by. Not to get anything, but just to stalk you, just to harass you, just to try to start drama, hoping. And they are hoping. They are freaking praying that you will come out of your element, your normal, peaceful, harmonious element, and you will say something, that you will do something that is out of your character. Because the drama starter wants drama. They want you to do something. Come out of your shell, to do something, to say, hey, look, they're not so peaceful. They're not so harmonious. Look at, they did this, this, and this. Oh, why did they do that and that and that? Because you tried, because you're the drama starter. You're always trying to start. Sheesh. You're always trying to start it. And they just had enough. And you've had enough, I should say. And you're just saying, I'm done. I'm not going to pay them any mind. I don't want nothing to do with this. And you ignore it. You're not falling for the sabotage. You're not falling for anything that they're trying to do to try to work you up. Because they hate your spirituality. They hate that bright light. So this is who we're talking about. And like I said before, oh man, yeah, you're dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. You are protected by the haters. The impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, copies you. Stalker, didn't I tell you? I'm surprised it didn't come. Stalker, stalking, watch, obsessed. They are so obsessed with you. And they want to try to bring you a dirty offer. Moving. Maybe you're moving. Pray to God that they're moving, right? Maybe you're moving, but you're going to win the jackpot. You're going to win the jackpot. Whether you move or whether they move, the jackpot's going to be win. Somebody's winning here. You're winning either way, whether you're moving or whether they're moving. Okay? So that's who we're dealing with. The drama starter. But don't worry. Don't you worry. Beautiful spiritual beings. You are protected. All right? You are protected. Let's see what let's see what yin and yang have to say. The insight oracles. All right, let's see what yin and yang have to say. And then it'd be almost time for me to do the candles. So I've been working with candles for a long time, but I recently started working with spirit when I was doing the candles. And I never thought about it. I had my own way of utilizing the tool. But I've been working with spirit and I've figured out how they come through to me when I'm working with wax. So we will do that shortly after this, and we'll see what comes through. All right. All right, spirits, angels, ancestors of the lineage. Holy Spirit, holy angels. God, the Lord Jesus, archangels, ascended masters, everybody from the spirit team, spirit realms. All right. What would you like to say? Or we already figured out who's got the issue, what's going on with them, what other energy or messages concerning that situation? Nope. Too many. Let's try this again. So what would you like to clarify? If you want to do any clarification, what types of energies are out here? Is there anything else that we need to know? Let's say that. Anything else we need to know? All right, here we go. South Node, comfort, tone, resistance, fear of the new, clinging to old ways or situations. Somebody wants you in your South Node. Or maybe you're in your South Node right now, or somebody around you's in their South Node. Let's see what else. Let's get some more clarification on this South Node. What else? Stay in your North Node until debt tears us apart. Saturn. All right. What else? Nurture. I'm putting this one back because it didn't flip. Okay, what else? We got South Node until debt tears us apart, and nurture. Let's get some more out here to clarify these. All right, what else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, anything else? This is the last time I am going through. Man, they just want to all just, they're like, we don't like that answer. They're like, we don't like that comment. Not the answer. We don't like that comment. Oh, you don't understand how funny my spirit team is. They're smart butts because I'm also a smart butt, so they do that to me. All right, we got closed off, guarded. All right. Last and final time. Anything for closed off? Feeling you're closed off, you're guarded. All right, what do we have here? Fears, illusions. On the bottom of the deck. Fears and illusions. And nostalgia, memories. All right, let me get a feeling for these real quick. I need to get a couple. Yeah, let's do that one. We got the soul light. Okay, so this is definitely a different energy. So that one that I gave through, that was one reading. This is a different reading. This we have, you have somebody around you. This could be you, but I'm feeling it is somebody around you that is in their South Node right now. Maybe it is you. You're clinging to an old way of a situation. And I'm also getting like it's a bouncing back. Like you're in your South Node, then you're in your North Node. You're in your South Node, then you're in your North Node. And it's that fear. It's a resistance. It's the fear or worry that might be holding you back. Or it could be a projecting that somebody's throwing onto you. That's putting you. That keeps having you flip-flop between your North and your South Node. And it's creating that resistance. It's creating that resistance for you to go into the new and to get out of your old situation. Your old mindset is what I just heard. What's a good trick? And I'm going to put this out there because I believe in helping and healing people. Okay. And I want to put out as much information as I can that's going to help either uplift you, help you on your spiritual journey, just to help you, period, in life. And the thing is when someone's in their South Node and you want to let go of these fears and these restrictions, first call back all your power and your energy. That's number one. Have a peaceful heart. Feel true serenity and harmony through a peaceful heart. Oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, what I'm hearing is that you need to call back all your power and your energy, 100%, to have it come back into your body, cleansed and cleared before it reaches. Right? So you call back all your power and all your energy from every realm, plane, and dimension 100% to be cleansed and cleared before it comes back into your body. Done. Do that. If you need to do that 3 times a day, then do it 3 times a day. If you feel that urge to just do it once every 3 weeks, then do it once every 3 weeks. You know what your inner guidance is telling you. You know what is being said, right? Okay. So when it comes to the South Node and the resistance, call back your power, call back your energy. Ask Archangel Michael if you feel like a thought or an emotion, you feel like you all right, blah, blah, blah. So just say, for an instance, thank you, Spirit. So just say, for instance, that I just went totally blank. Archangel Michael, remove that energy and bring back the thought that you gave me, please. I'm getting to release the happy and the sad. To get out of your South Node, call Archangel Michael to help clear out those energies around you. And by clearing out those energies around you that are not for your highest good, that are not serving you, that's going, and then your positivity, your belief in yourself, your self-esteem, your self-love, that's going to take you out of that South Node, start bringing you back to your North Node, but quit resisting. Don't resist going to your North Node. Don't allow those fears and worries to keep bringing you back to the South Node. Until debt tears us apart. Again, this is about maturity. I do see that it's 2 people here. There's a mature structure. There's a lot of fire in this. There's a lot of fire. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Maybe there's just a lot of chaos or fury around you. Fiery. It's just very fiery. But at the same time, it's wild because at the same time they're surrounded by water. So the fire's not going to touch them. It's like it stays at a distance. But you're learning lessons. You're learning karma, learning lessons. Somebody's learning lessons. And don't worry about the debt. Debt's not going to tear you apart. You guys are together for the long haul. So this may be you, or this may be somebody that you're dealing with that is in their South Node. And they may be having some financial issues. Speaking of financial issues, they might be having some financial issues. Let me get something off. Let me get something real quick on this money. I'm really curious if this is just maybe a worry or fear in somebody's head. Or maybe it's a worry or fear in you that you're like, oh my God, this person's putting us in debt. Or that no matter the trials and tribulations, nothing can tear you apart. Let me see something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we see about this money? What do we see about this money, please? Is this I need to know more about this money. What are we talking about here? About this debt. What kind of debt is this? What are we looking at here? Business. It's a business. Somebody's business going under. Somebody's, I got teacher. What else we got here about this? About this debt, this money. Maybe somebody's a teacher. The office. All right, anything else? You have a teacher and an office. Anything else about this debt? I wanted to. What was that? Mechanic. Maybe somebody's a fixer. Somebody fixes stuff besides cars. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy does it. And we got planner. Easy does it. Planner's not part of it. Last time? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. They're giving out some good cards here, especially at the end. I believe the last card, yeah. Angelic help and perfection is at the bottom. Okay. So when it comes to this debt, you could be a teacher. Your partner or the person that this is referring to is a teacher. Somebody that inspires others to unlock their true potential. Yeah, somebody could be a teacher, somebody that just works in an office. Like a secretary, an assistant, office manager, or other office jobs. So this is what the debts, the individual that we're speaking of. It could be an office worker or a teacher. Then we got easy does it, slow and steady wins the race. Now I know, I don't know from, obviously personal experience, but I just know from, reading and it being out in the news that teachers don't make a lot of money. There's a lot of wonderful, beautiful, fabulous teachers out there that don't get paid what they should. And then there's some teachers that just suck. And they get paid the same amount as a teacher that is just fabulous. And you're like, why is the sucky teacher here? Or the sucky teacher should only get paid $12 an hour, while the fabulous teacher should get paid like $30 an hour. It should go by how much you invest. That's just my opinion on what you're bringing to the table, what you're investing. I mean, they already spend some of the most, I know this is like, I am digressing right here, but some of the most fabulous teachers that I had going to school, and even in outside of school when I was in the military, and then even when I went to massage school, there are some teachers that are just a godsend. And I'm just being honest. The teachers that go above and beyond. And I had quite a few of those growing up. And I don't even know. I don't even know if she's even alive. But Mrs. Lux, she was a fabulous teacher in Williamson, New York. And she was my kindergarten teacher. And may God bless her today, tomorrow, and always. She was the best teacher besides one of my music teachers, Mr. Milks. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry right now. He was an amazing teacher. He was my chorus teacher, my musical teacher. Fabulous. He passed away, 20 plus years ago. But I will tell you, thank you. That was confirmation. Thank you, Mr. Milks. Fabulous guy. Fabulous. He had the heart of gold. Just a very genuine, gentle man. And he loved what he did. He loved music, doing plays. He loved all of us. And he was just a fabulous teacher. So teachers, if you're one of those great, fabulous, amazing, like I'm crying over here, one of those kind of teachers, thank you. I respect you. I give you love, peace, and honesty, gratuity, gratitude, whatever. I give it all to you. Thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you. All right. back on track again. So this person could be a teacher, could just work in the office, could be both, right? It's saying, don't worry about the debt. Debt's not going to tear you apart. Or if this is tearing somebody else apart, it's a slow and steady it's slow and steady. If this is somebody that has gone against you, okay, so we're just flipping the table. This could be somebody that you know that's going through a hard time, somebody in your family. This could be your significant other. And it's also saying, don't worry. Slow and steady wins the race. It's going to take a while, but don't worry. You are protected. There's protection here in this relationship. They want to take care of you. Money just may be difficult at this time, but they want to take care of you. I've got closed off and guarded. I feel like this may be you. You may be closed off and guarded, or it could be them. They could be feeling wounded because they're worried about this debt. But I'm getting that it's more, more you. Take it as it resonates. That's being a little closed off, regarded, almost like you're the wounded warrior. You've been through this so much, you're just tired of getting wounded. And then we've got nostalgia at the end, which is memories, missing someone, past life soulmate, the past. Yeah, you could be thinking a lot about somebody that's passed away. You could be thinking of somebody that is in your circle, within, your small little circle that you don't see a lot, that you love, that loves you, just going through something right now. Now we flip the script. Now, if this is somebody that is coming against you, this easy does it until debt tears us apart. These two people here, one could have been a teacher, teacher, something. Somebody that used to work in an office, or maybe they do the office thing now. It could be the same person, right? Is talking to their significant other. And slow and steady wins the race. It's showing that it's going up. But I don't feel that way. It might be showing that because that to me is for the first part. What it is telling me, what I am seeing, is that if somebody was going against you, right, trying to keep you in your south node, trying to keep you closed off, trying to get you to think of like all the bad memories of somebody they wanted you to not to feel protected or guarded, their easy does it is going on a decline. Like that's slow and steady going down. All about fears and illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, negative outlook. And there's clarity, truth, heightened intuition, seeing things for the truth. So if we go back to the first one, you might be really missing somebody, or somebody might be really missing you. Yeah, I know you are always here, for I know you are always here. For I know you are always here came in. Okay, we're going to have to go with number one. You are in a relationship with someone. Like, I cannot get past that. I feel that you are in a relationship with somebody, whether this is you or whether this is the person that you're with that is in their south node. But you guys have all this stuff going on. The nostalgia, someone's being closed off, but just know there is nurturing and protection. There's compassion and love in this relationship. It is going up. Don't worry about it. It's going up. The next thing was setbacks. Taking one step forward, only to take two steps back. Step backs are telling you that you are not ready to enter the next phase. Confirmation has had a burp. You can expect different results if you keep doing the same thing over. You can't expect different results if you keep doing the same thing over again. So that came out. So what this is telling me, get out of those fears. If you keep worrying, thank you. If you keep worrying or living in fear, and you keep going from south to north, north to south, that's a setback. You keep reliving the same thing over and over again, and I'm being told stop. There's so much compassion and love here. Okay? There's so much love. And you've got angelic help. You've got angelic help. Now it is time to trust the universe, knowing you will be provided for. A career or a blessing is lining up for you, so stay positive and trust. Pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you right now. 12:18 on the clock. 4552. You are good. All right? You are good. This situation is good. Look at on the bottom, it even says perfection. Wisdom. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. Causing delays in your finances. Quit trying to be perfect. Stop trying to be perfect. You won't move forward if you don't conquer the fear of failure. Fear of failure. South Node. You have what it takes to improve your finances. You are enough. Angelic support's here. All right? There you go. It's going to happen. It may be a slow and steady thing, but it's working for you, okay? Get out of your South Node. So that's about the money. That's about the money. Is this all money, right? No. That's about money. What are... Okay. All right. So we got that. That's awesome. All right, let's see what this soul light has to say. I'm really curious now. So that's 2 readings that we've done. They may, both of them may fit you, or they just may be 2 separate things for 2 separate people. I don't know. That's for you to decide, right? Only you know what resonates with you and what doesn't. But we've got 2 readings down. 2 short, simple, sweet readings. Let's see what's come up in this third one. I'm just in a mood. Let's just go. Let's go, Spirit. Let's just keep reading. What else does somebody else need to know? What other energies are here, please and thank you? All right. So we've got the soul light. The soul light. We have a butterfly. All right. What energies we have here, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you for all your blessings yesterday, today, and the ones I'll be receiving tomorrow. I thank you with the highest, with the utmost love and respect. That was last. My bad. Okay. Anything else? Last time? What do these beautiful beings need to know about their soul light? Just so much beauty in here. These cards are gorgeous. I will have to say it. I say it. These are gorgeous cards. Gorgeous cards. All right. And at the bottom, we got emotional healing. All right. So on the bottom, we've got emotional healing. Let's look at these beautiful cards. We first have inner dialogue. Engage inner dialogue to align with your true feelings and desires. Introspection, internal dialogue. Yeah. Speaking to yourself. Coming together. Knowing what you do and don't like. Listening to your inner wisdom, your inner dialogue. What you love, what you don't love. Doing your introspection, what needs to be healed, what doesn't need to be healed. In alignment. I'm getting in alignment. Somebody has been coming in alignment with themselves. They're matching their inner to their outer, inner to outer. Self-acceptance. Embrace all parts of yourself with self-compassion and forgiveness. I see that. In here, let's set it back so it's a little bit more. See that? I was holding the heart space, looking down, head bowed down, looking down. It's like, oh my God, I am so thankful. Like, I love you. I accept everything about myself. I am whole. I feel whole. Because of my inner dialogue, because of my inner peace, my love for myself, I can accept myself fully, wholly, 100%. And you know why? Because you've been on your spiritual journey. Spiritual journey, explore the deep connections with the universe on your spiritual journey. I see the road. It reminds me of like the yellow brick road in the Wizard of Oz. And you want to go to the light, you want to go to where the wizard is. You're just standing there. Just, I want to say enamored. Just standing there enamored by the light. He's like, yeah, that I get to go there. Journey, spirituality, and growth. You're growing. You're on the path of growing. You're creating this inner dialogue with yourself. You're accepting yourself more and more every day. Yeah, it's not an overnight thing. This takes time. It takes time to get to know yourself. It takes time to truly understand who you are as a person, because there have been so many things that have gone on since the day you were born, right? People telling you what to do. People telling you how you need to look, how you need to be. It's always, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's like, all right, now you're like, I need to do this. I need to be this. This is how I feel. These are my morals. These are my beliefs. You are not going to project anymore onto me. I'm taking this inner dialogue, I'm taking this self-acceptance into my hand, and I am going on my spiritual journey of emotional healing. You are emotionally healing. And by doing so, you're bringing a peaceful heart. You are taking this spiritual journey. These are awesome today. Oh my God. Not only have you your inner dialogue, you've got the inner harmony coming in. You are accepting your inner dialogue. You're accepting your inner harmony. You're on this beautiful spiritual journey. You're achieving inner harmony and stability to keep your spirit calm. You are going in. You are meditating. You are becoming one with yourself. I could cry right now because this is absolutely beautiful. Whoever is going through this, I've been through this, we all go through this. Well, I shouldn't say we all. If you're on the journey and you want to do better for yourself, do right by yourself, you're going to do this. You are going to heal. You are going to have this inner dialogue. You're going to accept yourself. This is beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you for taking the time and the energy to go inside, to go within deep and to see what needs to be done, what work needs to be pushed a little this way, what work needs to be pulled a little this way. You're doing it. You're figuring it out. And I am extremely proud of you as your spirit team is. It is effing beautiful, okay? I just wanted to say it so loud, but I gotta, I'm not swearing. It's effing beautiful, okay? Gosh dang. All right. Heart of the cosmos. Connect with the cosmos heart to experience profound wisdom and love. You're doing that. We also have celestial guidance. Receiving profound insights and messages from the stars for guidance. Astrological insight, star wisdom. Universal heart in the core. Harmony, balance, and stability. Confirmation. And the last card for this reading, I'm going to go a little bit more in, but the last one for this is called Sacred Contract. Sorry, my nose is starting to run because I was crying. Follow your sacred contract to fulfill your soul mission and purpose. Contract, mission, arrangement. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Spirit Team. Your sacred contract has to do with your spiritual journey. Plain and simple. We all have a spiritual journey in this life, whether we choose to take it on or let it sit by the wayside, right? That's everybody's prerogative. But for this reading, this is for someone, people, individuals who have been on their spiritual journey, who are destined and determined to fulfill their soul, their spiritual, their sacred contract. And by you choosing this mission, you are going to have more inner harmony than you could ever imagine. You are the dialogue that you've been creating within yourself. Fabulous. Kudos. The talks that you have with yourself, I can hear them, and I'm laughing sometimes. I can literally hear the conversations. And I can chuckle and giggle because I've been there. I talk to myself every day. I've been out in side note, I've been out in stores and all of a sudden a song or something comes in because Spirit talks to me wherever I go. So something comes in and all of a sudden I notice myself singing it, and then I don't realize that I'm actually singing it out loud as I'm walking through a store. True story. And it's like, and then I get people walking by me and I'm like, oh, shiznit. I was singing out loud. Okay. Bring it back down, Nicole. You got to rein it back in. And then there's some times where I honestly just don't care. I'm like, yeah, I was brought this song and I'm singing it. I don't care if I'm in a deli. I don't care if I'm in Walmart. I don't care if I'm just on the street in my backyard. I don't care. I'll sing what I'm led to sing, period. So this inner dialogue is beautiful, and keep having it. Keep talking to yourself. Keep listening to yourself. Keep listening to your higher self and to your spirit guides, your spirit team. They are talking to you, all right? And the more you keep doing this emotional healing, which it is, it's all emotional, no matter which way you look at it, there is emotion attached to it, plain and simple. You are accepting yourself. You are becoming self-love. You are becoming that inspiration that everybody and that yourself want to be around. Speaking of self-love, Let's see if I can find this. You hear this? I can play this song because it's mine. Just listen for a second. Project their lives on me. They try to project who I'm to be, but I'm love, peace, and harmony, and they can't take that from me. I love myself inside and out. I love myself and I will shout it out. I love myself in every single way. I love myself today and every day. I've changed so much, awakened to who I'm supposed to be. And not everyone likes that about me. I'm not here to please them, I'm here to fulfill my destiny. The path's meant for me. I'm spiritual through and through. I believe in God and that 100% true. I know the path for me and maybe that's hard for you to see. But I'm not here for you to try to change me. I'm here for me to be me. I love myself inside and out. I don't know if the song is coming through. I hope it is. If not, check out my song, Self-Love. Confirmation. There you go. Because you're loving yourself. If you haven't heard that song, go listen to that song. Love yourself. All right. So with your self-acceptance, right, you might be going to the celestial guidance. I mean, if you're listening to tarot, if you're listening to me, this is to do with cosmos. If you're doing astrology, you know, the best way to do astrology, you can do it. There is a great astrology application. And I'm not affiliated with it. I'm going to put it, it's called Astro Matrix. It's an app you can get through Google Play. And you do need to get the most accurate horoscope for yourself. You need to have, you know, obviously your name. It's here nor there. But your birthday, the date, like the month, the day, the year, the time is very pertinent that you have the time, whether it is, you know, 2:31 a.m. needs specifics. So find out your birth time and if it was morning or afternoon. That lets you know when all the planets were, the time you were born, the constellations. It lets you know everything. Okay, I love it. I've been doing astrology I shouldn't say I've been doing it. I've been interested in astrology for a very, very long time, for over 20 years. I use it every day. Just honestly, I use it every day. I don't bring that out to you guys, to the people, because that's just not my forte. I like using it, incorporating it into my life, knowing what challenges or might be coming up, but also it's just a great guide to be aware of. Okay? And the last thing for celestial guidance is the heart of the cosmos. So yeah, you're connecting with your heart space, their higher heart. Okay? And in doing so, it's creating a very peaceful heart. Very peaceful. Yeah, starlight guidance. Starlight Universal Protection, Interstellar Journey, Cosmic Flow, the Gateway of Awareness, Sacred Moments. You're doing it all. You're doing it all. You're doing a great job. Very proud of you. If no one's telling you that, I'm telling you right now. I am proud of you. I am proud of all the work that you've been doing. And you know what? I really hope you're proud of yourself. I really do. You deserve all the peace and love and happiness that you can muster. That you deserve as much as you can muster, if not more. Okay? So don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. I think I just want to end off. I mean, we've done pretty good. We've got 105.50 on the... You know what? We're going to go somewhere a little different. So, in the ending, we're going to see what the whispers of Lord Ganesha. Right? Lord Ganesha. All right. All right. Let's see. These are cute cards. Little lilies. Lord Ganesha. I always say Ganesh. Maybe I've always been saying it wrong. Starlight Symphony. All right. Creator, angels, what would like to be said for the ending? I should do this the other way, sorry. Okay, that one. Promise of the future. Ooh, I like that. Number 8, infinity. That's a lot of beautiful, that's beauty. Spiritual quest. 40. Look at that. 8 and 4. Anything else? Anything else, please? And thank you. They're saying you don't need to concentrate on your spiritual quest. Like, it's happening. Everything is just cultivating. All right, so we've got some numbers here. We got 8, 40, which brings down to a 4. We've got a 9, and we've got a 37, which breaks down to a 1. I got 8, 9, 10. You're definitely going up. You are cultivating. This is what I heard. I heard you made a promise. You made a promise to the future. Like, you made a promise like, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. Boom, 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 boom. And you started on your journey. You knew what your quest was going to be. You concentrated on having it come to fruition, and now you're cultivating it. What? That's beautiful. You made that decision. Decision's been made. You're doing it. You're doing a freaking amazing job. Like, God, I could go run right now. I can't, but I could. I really could. I'm just so happy right now. My God, this is so beautiful. My eyes are welling up. If I felt like being on camera, I would show you, but I'm not gonna. And no, this is kindness, this is not a weakness. This is strength, baby. Crying is strength, especially when you're so happy and overjoyed. And I am so happy and overjoyed for all of you. Okay. So, anything else? It wanted to come out. Clear your energy. Clear your energy wanted to come out. Archangel Michael, clear my energy, please. Clear this space. Thank you. There, cleared it. Because I was getting just a little too emotional. All right, anything else before I put this aside? Anything, let it flip, fly, or fall. If not, we're good. Okay. Reflection at the bottom. These are beautiful cards, I will say. I love elephants. They have memories. They love family. All right, so the promise of the future. And this is, oh, prophecy just came down. All right. So you made a prophecy. Prophecy stone came out, came down off the thing. So did you make a prophecy, a promise of your future? That you were going to be on a, I just heard confirmation, that you're going to be on a certain spiritual, another confirmation, you're on a spiritual quest. There's a lot of concentration, a lot of cultivation, a lot of embracing, and a lot of courage to provide this energetic movement that you were doing, that you did. And now I get that all you just need to relax now. Like you can be in relaxation mode. You've put a lot of hard work into this. Now I'm getting you can relax and you know this. Your inner knowing is telling you just relax. What's a bit? Okay, so back here is better. So your inner knowing is better. So let me give you some numbers again. We got 8, 4, 9, 37, 11, 50, 5, 49, and 17. All right, so we got 2 8s, 8, 8. We got 2 5s, 55. I'm just getting that you're embracing this with so much love. And I'm getting like protection and creativity, but there is so much that you're embracing and you are protecting it every step of the way. And I heard, don't worry about it. It is protected. You're just throwing out little extra sprinkles of protection. You are doing a great job cultivating. And you know what? In the end, it's all going to reflect. Is that another 8? That's a 4. So 444, 888. Fours could be significant. Fours are, family stability, the home. 8, infinity. You're promising. You're cultivating. You're beginning something. You're embracing it, which is the next step. You've taken the courage, which is at 5. You're reflecting. So many reflections that are coming up, or like reflecting back onto you that are positive. So there you go. I feel like this is just a whole separate thing, or this is just like the ending. I've got so many different energies that I feel like this is just saying to somebody, you, many people, that keep doing what you're doing. The promise that you made to yourself for the future is coming into fruition. And I can resonate with this one as well. I can resonate with this. A lot of purple in here. Amethyst, protection. I also got yellow. I got gold, like the sun. Got gold like the sun. I've got purple, like spiritual protection, psychic protection. I also got pink, which is representing heart, like being free, being open, loving. And then I've got some red in here, red and orange. So you're keeping your root and your sacral protected, but also in alignment. Good job. I love all this courage that you've been taking. I really do. Which one wants to come in? And fulfillment. You're going to fulfill this. This promise of the future is a fulfillment for your dream. Okay? Your destiny is coming true. Plain and simple. You are manifesting what you wanted. You wanted to be X, Y, and Z. Well, guess what? You're going to be X, Y, and Z. Yeah, your personal transformation. Beautiful. So there you go. There's the whispers of Lord Ganesha. All right. You're doing a great job. That was beautiful. I love seeing all of that happen. And can I just give out? Yeah, we're going to do it. I heard animal spirits, so we can do it. We can do one. You can get at least one of the animals. Let me find them. Animals. Here we go. We've got spirit animals is what we're doing. Beautiful deck. I love all these decks. I'm not kidding. We had good luck that was interesting turned up. So something's very lucky. You've been very lucky. Good luck. Something to do with the community as well. Things are going to turn in your favor. Pamper yourself. Pamper your harmony. Feel your sacredness. Know that you're sacred. Know that you're protected. Okay? 11711 was on the timer. A lot of ones. All right. Animal spirits, animal guides. What closing energy would you like these beautiful beings to know? Infinite possibilities. A lot of infinite possibilities. Animal spirit, animal guides. What would you like to put out here for the energy? Whoa. That's very important. It just flew onto the floor. What else do we have? Anything? Yeah, it flew up. It's a clever fox. We've got the clever fox. We've got fire and clever. And at the bottom, we got personal choice. And community. All right. First one came out was fire, which is a tiger. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And then we've got the clever fox. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Be cunning. Be clever. Be cunning. You have the agility and the ability to outsmart. I heard your enemies. Outsmart your enemies, your haters. Because you're choosing to be unstoppable. You're bringing out that fire within you. Because you're brave. You are brave. And it is your choice. It is your choice. I mean, you could, even though it says personal choice, which one do you resonate with? I feel like you could literally pick any of those at any moment and say, you know what? I feel like being this today. I feel like I want to be an elephant today. I feel like I've got the memories, the love, the caring. And, you know, I'm going to bring those energies of an elephant through. You know, if you're reflecting, going through memories and stuff like that. Or you want to be cunning and clever today. I'm going to be cunning and clever like a fox. Or I'm going to be bold and strong like a tiger. You know? Bring those energies in. Me? I'm a mystic. Maybe you're a mystic too. Maybe you're a mystic too. I am that polar bear. But there you go. Um, I just, it's so crazy. It's like, I know I need to end this, but I feel like I am missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Can we do a blossom? Let's try it. Let's try a blossom. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, the candle. I will. Let's just see what one pops out of here. I have so much energy today. And it's like I don't want to stop reading. All right, here we go. Like I'm back on track again. I can feel it. Things are just yeah. Crocus, youthful joy and cheerfulness. I am very youthful. Very joyous today. I just feel amazing. I hope you are feeling amazing. Anything else? Anything else? Did I miss something? I did. This one. Alright. Ooh, wisteria, harmony, and grace on the bottom. So we got forget me not, eternal memory, fidelity. The crocus, youthful joy and cheerfulness. So these are your flowers. The plum blossom, fortitude and perseverance. Keep persevering, keep being cheerful. The gardenia, simplicity. Does that say devotion? Yes. Being devoted to yourself, to another. Lantana, rigor and versatility. Finding that versatility. And anthurium, hospitality and happiness. Those are your blossoms of the day. Forget-me-not, a crocus, a plum blossom, a gardenia, a lantana, and an anthurium. So fidelity, cheerfulness, perseverance, devotion, versatility, and happiness. There you go. That's what you have. Along with your harmony and grace. All right. Here we go. What I was talking about before. It's just a regular bowl of water. And I've been a candle. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Just gotta wait a second. Let's see how we're gonna end this off. I am literally seeing a flower right now. Like you are blossoming. You are blossoming. You're going through this regrowth, renewal. You are blossoming. There could be a couple of obstacles that are trying to come through. I'm seeing a couple of dark spots, so there could be a couple of obstacles that you may be encountering, but they're very small, very minute, something that you could just step over them, to be honest with you. It's nothing that is going to be I feel like there is a layer that is still being looked into. Like there's a layer of yourself that you're still going through. I'm hearing that too will clear up. Sometimes things just take a little bit longer. You know, every healing session that you do, depending on what you're healing, is always going to have its own time. You know, yeah, one thing might take 2 minutes, or not 2 minutes, like say like 2 weeks to heal, or something might take a year. You know, everything has its own. I'm hearing just keep moving forward. These little challenges, these tiny little minuscule challenges, it's just it's just like a stepping stone. You just walk over them just to get to your next spot. Okay? Get to the next stage of your transformation, of this relationship that you're looking into. There we go. It's very oh, you might get some unexpected surprise. You might get an unexpected surprise. Something that you wouldn't have expected to be attached. Getting attached. It's very deep. Maybe there is one thing left that you are working on that is buried very deep. It's almost like it's stuck within you. It does not want to come up. You're going to have to take some extra time on working with that one. It is connected. I do see that it is connected to you. Or, yeah, it's definitely connected. I'm seeing something connected maybe to you. Or maybe it's on another person, but you're connected to that person, so that's why it's connecting to you. I'm just seeing it's deep. Okay. This is going to take a little while to heal, but you've got this. All right? You've got this. You can do this. No matter how scattered you or this person might feel, it's going to take time. Have patience, not only for yourself, but with this person. Okay? There's nothing worse than being in a headspace or an emotional space, and you've got no one to talk to. No one. I mean, you can write it down, but you've got no way to have an outlet. That is, I don't know. I feel bad for people that don't have an outlet. They cannot talk to somebody. That's just me, though. I care too much. That's my biggest weakness is I care too much about people. I don't like to see people sad or hurt. Um, oh, and as you work on it, it's going to break free. It just broke free when I moved something. So you're just going to have to move something small. I'm not getting it, seeing that it's going to be anything big, but you're going to have to move something. All right. And then a piece is going to break up. All right. A piece will break off and it will float up to the surface. And then you just have that small piece. And if you just work at it and dig, dig, dig a little bit at a time, it will work out. It'll come through, okay? All right? So thank you for that. You can do this. You can do this. I got nothing to wipe this on. I forgot my towel. But, yes. So thank you. Create a life where stars align. There you go. I like that. But that is the readings for today. I hope you're able to get something out of them, all of them, some of them, nothing. That's, 130000 on the clock, on the timer. Yeah, so thank you for coming in, for checking this out, spending time with me on this beautiful Thursday or whatever day that you are seeing this. Thank you for all your shares, your likes, your subscribes. Please share a comment. Where you're from. How do these resonate with you? Do they resonate with you? Are you finding any of these readings helpful for you? Let me know. If you want to book a private session, private reading, information is in the description, in the front page. And I think that is it. So until then, I hope you all have a beautiful day, a blessed day, and may God bless you today, tomorrow, and always. And thank you for stopping by. Love y'all. Peace. I'll do it that way. Peace.